Hello, Wanderers. How is everyone doing tonight? Hello, Step. Showing lots of love to little Rune. She got her playtime in before I started, but I'm sure she will demand more playtime before the stream is over. I did want to check, and I should have done this before. She is going to get that laser, yes. Sometimes when she gets it, like, right between her paws, I leave it sit there so she thinks she has it pinned down. Hopefully, you know, it's at least a band-aid on the laser. So have you been, or I guess, have you tried the new Overwatch characters that came out yesterday? I've been hearing that the jetpack cat is quite annoying. Oh, right. We all got injured. Nope. No short rest for us. I still need to try them all out and learn how to play them in game, like an actual match. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they've got, you know, new moves and abilities, so even if you have been playing the game regularly, there's going to be that bit of learning curve.
Most excellent.
This basilisk coil. Got to open every barrel because there might be something in it. 5 new characters at once is a lot. Yes, that is a lot. What other new characters have you tried so far? This book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26, Elacius, Oliver Singrige, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalashite. 7, Illintint, stranger, name unknown, passes through, not Thayan. Ramishi. 17 more Penoth. 3 men in black armor pass through. Not Thayan. 2 Utar? Hackett, journeyman, passes through. Not Thayan. 30 Utar. Raid. Black armored soldiers, some damage. Not Thayan, but dangerous. 14 Nighthall. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. 14 Nighthall. Syringe passes through. Doesn't stop. 15 Nighthall. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. 18 Nighthall. Raid. Same soldiers as before. Townfolk taken. 20 Nighthall. Smoke on Horizon. Raid. Let's see. I tried them each a little bit in the practice range, but in game mostly Jetpack Cat and the other support named Mitsuku. Baldurs Gate. Sorry. How are you doing today, Tomas? Well, I guess it's probably quite late for you. The Collectania Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes, and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. There's some skulls. Anybody need some for their collection? It's just 2 a.m., so still quite early for me. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Went to the doctors today. They think I might have a walking pneumonia, so I got to go get an x-ray done. And we'll see how that comes back. But they got me some medicine, so hopefully we're on the mend. I don't like these empty bottle racks. They... The bottle racks make me feel like I'm missing something. Maybe the x-ray is going to give you superpowers. Probably not, but still possible. Yes, I always do hold out hope. Ooh, acorn truffle. Yeah. I mean, you don't know. We never know.
Not a problem.
Hoping hasn't hurt anyone, I don't think. Do I need to light these candles? No, but I can't see otherwise. Acorn truffles. Let's check out... Ooh, skeleton. Research notes. Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Well, I mean, the skeleton wasn't using that gold, so... He'll just have to make do without it.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay, apparently we can't light that. Alright.
Someone there?
Disarm the trap, Astarion. Resources equals not enough dead bodies. Probably not. Shovel was not working hard enough, it seems. Good job, Astarion.
You have my attention.
nothing like that either. Okay. Let's see. There was chest up here. Why, hello, Miss Rune. I've decided to come up and grace us with her presence on the desk. Ooh, bracers of defense. Become the bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Well, that sounds like something Gale could take advantage of. I was like, why are there no enemies here? And then I remembered that I used the extra encounters mod. What kind of monsters were in here? Skeletons that he was raising and killing? Because no one's been down here for a while, so... That quill is only worth 1 gold piece, and this is not worth me picking up. Can't reach. Don't tell me I can open it. Desk. 2 ink pots. I guess we'll take the ink pots. Might as well. Alright. The evil eye. If one looks at the eyes etched into the cover long enough, they appear to blink. Yes, actually. Skeleton Mage mini-boss and a few weaker skeletons. Was it at least a hard fight for you? Well, the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters. Hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags. Named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags. Known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Wonder how they learned that. Green hags. They are beautiful. They are powerful. Speak not a word against them. It's just quills. Another ink pod. On Death and Resurrection. A thin, pliable volume, smelling faintly of dust. I teleported the mini-boss into the locked space with the book and just quickly killed the rest. He uses the tentacle ground thingy spell, which is quite annoying. I know which spell you're talking about. What is it? Now I can't think. Alright. Let's see. What does this book say? An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Isofa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her gods annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we pushed aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply not that all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best fits our needs, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kalimvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route. Not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. I can read. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. I feel like the developers had a lot of fun writing all of these different books for the game. Ooh, let's take that antidote. That sounds useful.
Let's take a gander.
And another empty bottle rack. Flask. Oh, another skull for the skull. That was a long effect. It was, and very pompous. Oops, I turned that off. Oh, all right. Nothing interesting here. Oop, chest. Oh, look, a bear.
Hi there, fella. I think I'll call you Giacomo.
Giacomo. Alright, let's see what Shadowheart has to say. Are you going to fail your nature check too? Probably.
It must have been some task to stuff this thing. Never mind, kill it.
Don't touch me.
I will touch you all I want, Astarion. I'm pretty surprised that the necromancer did not attempt to raise dead on the bear.
Rawr.
Rawr.
The pride of the gate.
This one was young. Doubt it put up much of a fight.
Apparently,
Salutations.
Will is skilled in nature, at least enough to make that check. What? Oh, more incense. Light and worth money. Worth picking up. More skulls.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
I mean, that's why we're opening everything, Gale, is to satisfy my curiosity. Ooh, look at all these scrolls. Featherfall, Vampiric Touch, Witch Bolt, Blindness, False Light. Resources that I will hoard and use very sparingly. Despite the fact that I will have dozens of them. Okay. Alright, Astarion. Please open this door.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
No. Trap. All for us. Alright, let's get some guidance going. Everyone tell the dice that she is a good girl. She is the best girl. Ooh, we are a very good girl with that 18 on the die.
Traps. How considerate.
Right, let's disarm that. Really? It's only a 10? Alright. No dice jail for that one. No, not indeed. Alright. Okay, apparently everyone stinks at their perception. Alright,
Seek
Gale.
and you shall find me.
Time to pick up the Necromancy of Thay. It is not too late.
Interesting.
There's all these spider cocoons, and it's like there could be something useful in them, but there could also be spiders in them. And we're still gonna open them. Nothing. Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright, let's get out of this dark area. I cannot see what I am doing. And go over to the light. Okay. Let's check out this book. That's totally not evil. This over to Astarion. Right. Creepy book. Let's read it.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Nothing? Disappointed. Yep, very disappointed.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
All right, so we can drop it and destroy it, or we can hang on to it. You know, just for safekeeping and eventually unlocking. All right, we will put the book away. I mean, I would have given it to Astarion, but I didn't have the option to. Don't worry, we know where the key is. We can open it. Empty bottles, empty vases, acorn truffles. You have to take it with you so some random child doesn't accidentally take it. That is a very good point. I am protecting any small children that happen to wander down into this basement and make it past the mirror that, you know, sends a flaming spear at you. So much rotten food. The same reason I do drugs. The more I take, the less for the children. As long as we're being responsible. Someone's got to do them. Alright, you can have poisons. Okay, that is our tour of this cellar. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed your tour, please be sure to tip your tour guide. Exactly, and would you rather it be an adult like me or a child? The logic checks out. As long as the logic checks out. Alright. I probably shouldn't get us into another fight. I do have...
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let's get on with it.
What are your spells? You still got half your spell, Shadow Heart. So does Will. Alright, maybe we can do a small fight. That's also why I steal some of my cousin's Halloween candy. Who knows what some stranger put into them. It's also teaching them about taxes. It's like, somebody's gonna take a cut of whatever you do. Whether that be, you know, Twitch, or I did not read that said attack instead of open. But we're here now.
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
Disagree.
Come on, you've got to be something here.
Trickle up economics.
How'd you know?
You are 100% right, and as a business major, I feel qualified enough to teach them the basics of economy.
Drunk off their choppers in camp. Ain't fair.
Very well.
Real shovels instead of my shovel.
Don't talk.
Ooh, booze. We definitely need to relieve them of that. Why does the shovel need to be in a barrel? That seems odd. Will have stuck me. I'm worried.
Watch what you touch. If it smells like weed, it's claimed, right?
No. You tracker slice. Hello, tracker.
Keep your paws to yourself.
The shovel has to be somewhere. Why not in a barrel? I think because the shovels look longer than the barrel is tall.
Drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
Oh, we don't need a barrel. There's somebody out here too. Hello.
Go on. More of us inside.
I do like target-rich environments. Well, when it's hard, the soft shovel can fit into the barrel. Soft shovel can indeed fit into the barrel. Must take a short rest.
Gotta be something in this heap.
This innate shatter pains me.
Alright, so what do we think, Wanderers? Do we free these goblins from their mortal coil?
I've been looking.
And you got nothing to show for it but your own arse.
Absolutely. Right. Let's see.
Quite ready for you.
Guess we can always go with the good old magic missile. One for you. One for you. Where'd the other guy go?
Gotta be something in this heap.
Alright, well, I guess.
Come on.
Oh, there he is.
Coming here. Absolute. Don't want this.
One for you.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Ranged attack does do more damage, so. There we go. Ding. Miss. Rude. Very, very rude. On my evil run, when I sided with the goblin camp, I still wiped out this village. Because it's free XP. It is. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. No. Okay. No sneaking for you. Right, one goblin down. Here, Will, have a goblin bow.
No holding back.
Movement. That's rude.
Making my move.
I guess we're gonna Eldritch Blast you then. Ooh, 8 damage. Very nice, Will. What did we throw? Acid? That's rude. Really, Shadowheart? You had a 50-50 shot to kill that guy. I'm also currently playing my very first Warlock. Never used Will much in my party, but I absolutely love the Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I haven't used Will in my other playthroughs. He's always just kind of bad at camp. But we're gonna mess around with him for a bit, I think. Let's get us good sneak attack going.
Let's play.
Ooh, nice. Oh, and I am 100% convinced that Shadowheart is lying about her fireball hit chance. Like, she misses 90% of the time when she usually has a 50 to 60 hit chance. Possibly, yeah. Back.
I speak.
Of stabbing
they burn.
range. You missed too, Gale.
Forever dauntless.
Ooh, crit. Right, that's the dead goblin. Both camp and a centaur. Flourish. Or why not? I'll flourish you. And that nearly killed him, so. Ooh, that was a nasty hit.
Your time has come.
All right, let's help Will up. That's a great take. Okay, now I feel more comfortable going to camp and resting. Hello, Tara.
What is it, Mr. Dicarios?
Give Tara a good scritch. And Rune gets a good scritch.
Blessed Mistra, that's lovely.
How are things back in Waterdeep?
More or less the same, though news of some mad faction calling themselves absolutists is starting to trickle in. I told your mother not to worry, that if they were anything to worry about, Baldur's Gate would handle things quick sharp, keep them from spreading their tendrils north. She still wants to know when she'll see you again, sir. I avoid giving any answers, but she misses you.
Can't risk putting her in danger.
I know that, but she doesn't. She'd keel over if she knew just how you'd try to manipulate the weave. Or maybe she'd just say something like, "My Gale always was one to make the impossible possible." Oh, but she adores you. Anyhow, I'm keeping my senses pricked for any sign of another item that might be of use to you. Hopefully something will turn up soon. You focus on that parasite. I dare say turning into a mind flayer may set that bomb off as quick as anything. No time to waste.
Yes. Any magic items you have available to you would be quite useful, Tara. Will? Hello, Will. Let's talk to you.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I used some WD-40 so my door won't creak, and now my entire room smells like it. Ew. Can you crack a window? Notice it telling me if there was any approval for that. Well, okay. I noticed the approval notification up at the top, or alert up at the top, but I did not see. It's quite too cold outside to open a window. Okay. Alright. I mean, you don't want to freeze yourself, so.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Alright, it doesn't seem like there's much other conversation to be had.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
That's about it. Okay. Time to rest. Rest. Conversations?
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Yeah, I guess no conversations, but we check anyway. Ooh, brushing his hair.
Yes.
Okay. What is my approval rating?
What's next, I wonder?
Medium.
Careful, I bite.
Neutral. Neutral. Okay.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I guess we will need to continue our romancing of Astarion by milking his approval, among other things.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well,
Midnight snack.
blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
All right, do we want to seek into his mind? I mean, I'm gonna let him snack on me, because approval milking. Total bonus 0. Apparently I have a very bad wisdom. Alright. Dice, you are a very good girl. I know you could beat it too. Imagine the nat one. No, we're not imagining nat ones. No nat ones.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Why didn't you tell me you were a vampire?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I do. I believe you. This is how we're ending our first lover's quarrel.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste.
That had crowd control. Oh, jeez. That crowd control for BG3 does sound like it would be wild.
Really? Well, let's see, shall we?
Curious how this is going to end.
Quickly, eagerly, and his bite is like a shard of ice through your neck. But something inside you stirs, and the cold fades.
You taste like bile. What the hell's is wrong with you?
No! It's a long story involving the goddess of magic herself. No. Okay. Because you can turn party members into cheese, cast fireballs on them, spawn scratches, and set their health to 1, heal them. Oh my dear. That sounds like a lot. Okay. You have your secrets, I have mine.
Clearly. Safe to say this will never happen again. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
I was hoping that he'd still be able to feed on me. Ketheric fight had like 150 scratches, and it took 2 hours until it crashed. Like, before they even got their turn, just waiting for the AI to make 80 decisions in a row. Oh, jeez. Oh, Astarion wants to talk to us.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Not at all. Having a vampire on our side could be useful.
Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks.
Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
If I can help, just ask. We're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
No torches or
Hunting
pitchforks.
with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I've always found it hilarious how the game makes it this big reveal. OMG, the very pale, white-haired, red-eyed, fanged with 2 clear bite marks on its neck elf is a vampire? I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again.
Go cry me
Shall
a
we
river,
go?
Will.
There's a long day ahead of us.
Right, Mr. Dekarios?
Do you have anything? Witchies?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Quite nice.
Alright.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Oh, he's still there. Bye.
Double.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Oh, there's another one out there. Oh well. Bill, you go first. Maybe not enough movement.
Today, you fool.
Aw, miss. Fish.
Let's have some fun.
I should have cast mage armor on myself. Movement.
Time to move.
Quick attack. And he's down.
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
By the sacred flame. That one we hit on.
A rough tempest I will raise. Rook to Queen 6. Eat this!
Ah, we missed. Oh well. Well, at least he missed too.
Battle favors the fearless. Let my enemies fall.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Aha, there we go. Alright. Mage armor. Because a squishy wizard. One day I will get used to that. Alright, Shovel, come out and play.
Astarion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
I get the impression that Will and Astarion do not like each other. Alright. Us go murder.
I'm feeling a bit
things. Oh, no.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
He's not wearing the headband on his
Brothers,
model.
Look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Delicious. That might be worth a look. Let's keep to the shadows.
I want to pickpocket him. Rude.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all.
Didn't he eat the circlet, or am I mistaking it with someone? Oh, maybe he did eat it. I don't know.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
Alright. You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Oh, yes, the mark. Diary. I can buy his diary? Alright, let's... Why can't I use my guidance? Is it because I walked away with Shadowheart? It's probably because I walked away with Shadowheart. Alright. Dice. We can do this, can't we? I know we can do this. Woo! 20.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I've noticed you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
Oh, well.
The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Oops. Alright. Do we attack him or do we try and convince him to work for us? We can use them later. It just means we don't get XP for killing them now. Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Ooh, that's a 20. Alright. Let's see what the dice say. The dice gods. They can be with us. Sure. Where's the dice gods? Dice said no. That one come in. Do we want to roll inspiration? We have 2. All right. Let's try again. And we roll worse. Not by much, but still worse.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
I don't want to give you 500 gold. I don't even think I have 500 gold. Alright, let's just attack him.
Dinner time, boys!
Gleaming arrows. That's rude. You'll have a firebolt. Didn't get anyone? Rude. Well, you tried. I did. We did try. Alright, shovel, what can you do? Claw, run, jump, hide, invisibility, scare.
Got to focus. On the move.
Here. It counts for something, I guess. Yeah. One I often use, but not enough movement. Sacred Flame on chalk.
Let's spill some blood. Moving.
I shouldn't have moved him there. Oh well.
Let's have a little fun.
Hiding or hiding. Too far away. Okay, nope. No hiding for you. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. And that was also a nasty hit. Forgot to save before we got into this fight. Did you save? No, I forgot. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna have to make it through. You can go away now. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't. Okay.
This is my time.
Is it your time? Alright, let's try this first. That was my action. I can't throw it. Alright. Can I move to? The provoke, I just want to move. Okay. Oh, we missed. And I'm gonna bite you. Can you help, Shadowheart? No, you can't. Your trouser holes. Shovel is here. Ew. Why are we beating on Shadowheart? She's already down.
Battle favors the fearless.
Well... Oh, that's an action. Got something going for us, at least. Shadowheart's up. Okay.
I don't fancy their Joneses.
Right. Grease. Grass. They're not wearing metal. Spray. Okay, let's try burning. Potion. Okay, that did something at least. Alright, shovel. In the back, and we miss. Unfortunate, but
Need to act fast.
potion, Shadowheart. Okay. Stop with the acid arrow. I just got her back up. What else we got? Color spray. Touch. Siphon half their hit points. It is too bad. It was interrupted. Alright, let's try this Ray of Frost.
On the victor's path.
Okay. Alright, well, take you down. Support failed her death save. Excellent. Alright, you're down. Good. Nothing useful. How rude. I can move. Jump up here. Excellent. Enough with the arrow. Oh, shovel's gone. Okay. Sorry, shovel. Oh, not my shovel. Jump over here? Yes. Okay. Standing in the acid. Oh, I didn't drink a potion. That's probably not going to go well for me. Excellent. Okay, she's... Oh, and... Gale is down now as well. Lovely. We got this. Don't worry, we got this. Okay. Gale up. Throw a potion on him. Okay. One of them up. Sir. So rude. Very, very rude. Will, stop missing. Ooh, heavy. Astarion. Throw it. Top of them. Thank you. Okay.
Ready.
Are you Shadowheart? Because we've been having some problems, I feel.
Take your...
Okay. Oh my god. It can actually work, and if you manage to hit both on the same time, it picks them up. fine. We need to use these potions anyway. They were gonna go bad. Right?
Can't give up. Take two.
Oh, yes. Okay. Critical miss. Wow, Shadowheart. Wow. Just okay. Have any actions? Keep poking away at this one. I guess I did have 500 gold, but I didn't want to give it to you. So, too bad. Oh, why are we missing?
Can't give up. Not now. Take heal.
That guy. Heal Gale. Stop her. Be our best bet. Ooh, nice. 13 damage. Right. And Gale again, and now Astarion's down. Okay. Yo. Shadowheart.
Take two.
That was okay. That was my last spell slot.
This feels good.
Drink the suspicious potion. Alright, Gale is just gonna have to continue his nap. Ooh, killed him. Get that in. Reapply. Okay. Okay, excellent. Potion.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, good job, Shadowheart. You hit. No.
Let my enemies fall.
Trust no one.
Help you up.
I applaud your taste.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Incredible. How hard I actually hit. I know. He apparently can hit at times, it seems. Okay. Oot. Scroll of Blur. Lump's Warhorn. Gold. Sausage for camp. Warped Headband of Intellect. Okay. All right. Let us read the Diary of Lump the Enlightened. The considered thoughts of the silver-quilled Lump. The triumphs and travels of Lump the Enlightened. Day 1. Now I see the truth. I can scarcely remember a time before. At first, I thought it the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift, but I've come to believe it is the circlet she wore. There was a crunch in that chew. Day 4. The goblin boss, Dror Ragslin, made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey bearing his new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. He doesn't have anything. Oh, it's a dead chief. Well, you don't need that locket. Oh yeah, he ate the circlet. I was right. Yummer. Oh look, thieves' tools for you, Astarion. Okay. Oh, I haven't gone and gotten that pendant that lets me speak with dead yet, so... Not yet. Went to see Withers.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, you guys do have... Or did it equip the... Okay, it must have equipped. It's back to Gale. Okay, your int is 10. This is 13.
The pride of the gate.
Yours is 13.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm gonna let Astarion wear the pretty circlet. There we go. Doesn't he look so dashing?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
I should get a bag for all of my scrolls. Maybe we should go back to the druid camp. Sell some junk. Let us save, for that is a good thing. Alright, fast travel to the Emerald Grove. He's gonna yell at me that I'm buying all his stuff when really I'm just giving them weapons in return for money. Hello, open the door. Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be good.
We didn't do much exploring here either. Oops.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
That was a mistake. I don't want to. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Oopsie, oopsie indeed. I was trying to talk to him. Oops. I mean, at least if oopses saves aren't terrible. Stealing from NPCs right in front of them. Alright, let's try this again. Please open the door for me. I promise not to steal this time.
Yeah.
Didn't want your stinky cup anyway. I bet since I killed Lump, the horn doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to talk to him.
Need anything else?
Yes. Trade with me, sir. Alright, what can we get rid of? Bow. This helmet. And shield. This book. And this locket I took off a dead body. Incense. More incense. More incense. Lots of incense. Pink. Purple fluorite shard. It's an action. What does it do? Alright, I guess you can buy that because I don't know what to do with it. Bow. Great axe, great axe, great axe. Leather bow. Mace. Quarterstaff. Forked bow. There's some ring pots. Okay. Dagger, bow, axe, bow. Let's hang on to the short sword for now. Armor. Bow. Armor, another bow. Why am I carrying a salami? Okay. Alright. What are we gonna buy? Let's buy these healing potions. Use tools do we have? Okay. Balance. And trade. Alright. Let me give those goodies to Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
Yes, it'll do 2 additional damage. Oh. Right. I'll just unlink those. Don't always want to double stab.
One with the weave.
Okay. Here. There's squirrel, but this way. Oh.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat.
Ew.
That should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Ick. Your first kill? Don't worry. It gets easier.
That's what Zevlo said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this. What's next?
Okay. Surprise to the enemy.
Quickly.
I'm getting little tappies. Miss Rune. I've been ignoring her button pushes. What are we missing? Missing something nice. Shadowheart is all the way down there.
Got to move.
One damage. Beautiful.
The blade will not bend. No time to waste.
Okay. Cast on you. Well, I guess 5 is slightly better. Okay.
The witching hour. Knight to King 5.
We will play in a bit, Rune. Play later. Well, yeah, play later. Run away. Run away, little tiefling. Missed.
Let's go. Yes.
Look, we made Astarion happy. Excellent. Astarion can have some poison. Star.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess.
Bath.
Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
How's our deception look? Situational. So we have advantage on it. Alright, you got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way. It's only a DC 5. Okay. Good, because we didn't roll very high.
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Thanks.
Yes?
There's a mound down here. Dig up. Somebody can see
That
it.
might be worth a look.
Alright, healing potion. Fire resistance. Dark vision. And some gold. Alright. Hello, Timber. Don't stare at Astarion. He's mine to stare at.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Kick. Rude squirrel. Oh, I forgot about that.
No. What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Because the developers don't like squirrels. That would be why. It's about sending a message. It is. Don't mess with me. Alright. Let us... go visit Auntie Ethel, but... it's getting close to 10. So, break in.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Like to examine the door, but apparently I can't. So let's try and lockpick it. Oops, I forgot. Guidance would not have saved me there. Alright, it is 4 AM, so I'm going to go and try to sleep. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Bye. Goodbye. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. And I have a rune on the desk. That's new. What did you hit, rune? Oh, this thing. Okay. Oh no. One moment, please. I will be right back. Okay. It was just water, so nothing's ruined. Roden looked at me like, what did I do? What did you do, Mother? How dare I leave the bottle of water open?
Watch it.
Let's disarm the trap. This. All right.
Oh, I like it. Homely.
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah, we got lots of traps here. It's Trap Central. Alright. Healing potion. Water torch. Disarm kit.
Looks like a trap there.
That. Oh, I guess we gotta be on the other side.
Be careful. There are traps about.
So much disarming. Like my smile, it disarms you.
Be careful. There are traps about.
As funny as it is to watch all of these traps go off,
Careful. There are traps about.
I would prefer not to. Very cute looking TOS. Bonjour. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Trying to avoid blowing up the party. Yes, the button that sets off the trap. Ooh, we just barely made that one.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about.
Many traps.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh, can't reach that one. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Okay. Now we can loot. Those. What else we got? Base. Oh, and apparently we're picking up jugs. Sword, but leave the bones. Ooh, soul coin.
I prefer gold. I'll take it.
Alright, why am I picking these up? They're not worth anything. Oh, it even stacked them nicely. How nice of them. No, I'm from the United States, American. Disarm the sarcophagus. Correct.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the...
Why time shown as Calcutta? I'm not sure. Very odd. Watcher's Guide. Death's Promise. When the sphere misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll has the against the target gains True Strike. So, everything in here. Deeper we go.
Might as well.
Just with gold. Well, they weren't using it, so. Empty. Ring.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
Very nice.
Which way to the nearest library?
Withers. Guess let's do this.
Sword-carrying scribes. What was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection?
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Yes, we just said that. Pay attention, Shadowheart. Here.
As you wish.
When I fight them, it will be a little easier to see them. Enough. Who did you? Another one. Dagger.
What now?
Chest, please open it.
Easy.
Yeah. Dinnerware. Okay.
Excellent choice.
I guess. Everybody needs dinnerware, but why we need it in a chest.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
It's ancient, I'm sure.
Something over there.
Door. And the skellies. Good play.
Hells! Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Let me recite their demise. Of course. No holding back. Finding my way.
I was smart about this. I would have left everyone scattered before I went about pushing the button.
Got to move.
Roan. How dare you silence me? I will not be silenced.
Battle of wits. Certainly.
Are we out of the silence bubble? No.
This is my time. Coming through.
Blast for you. And he's dead.
I'm ready.
He's a coming.
What fools these mortals be.
torment.
Battle favors the fearless. Watch and learn.
Dead.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Not really worth. Look, more silence.
Outmaneuver them.
That one.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Alright, apparently Gale knows he's in a game.
Don't get too close.
Yes, I hope the dice roll in your favor, Gale.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
No, I can't hit you from here.
Let's finish this. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Saved. Thanks for coming out. Okay.
They did not surrender their
He
secrets
died.
lightly. Something drove them to resist.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Here's his wobble.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Right. Close the Shadow Heart. The rest of these are empty. Okay. Alright. Let us meet Withers. I didn't install the mod.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
It's about tree fitty. That is not an option, unfortunately. It depends on the mortal. That's missed out on. I suppose they did,
I'm
yes.
Curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
That sounds
We
threatening.
will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Farewell, Withers. And farewell, chat. I think that is a good stopping point for the evening. But I have enjoyed our time together here. If you also enjoyed spending time in the clearing with us tonight, any follows are appreciated, of course. But until next week, please know that you are important and valuable and that you matter. Thank you so much for being here and have a lovely night. Bye.